see where the baby's gonna be born.
Hey, by the way, this is not a cooking
Hi, Poopa. Say hi to the family. Say hi. Hi. See what you doing. See what you doing. Show them how big you've gotten. I know. See, I'm so big now. Say hi, people. It's been 2 months. 2 months since I've uploaded a video on YouTube. Since I saw you last. I think I was doing a mommy update. Baby was just about to turn 3 months old, and he's going to be 5 months old next week. So it's been a while. I have since gone back to work, and honestly, that's really why I've been gone. Working full-time and coming home and taking care of this little guy has just been all-consuming. I really have not had time to edit and upload anything. I've taken little clips, pictures, and you know, clips of different things, so hopefully I'll get to his updates. For instance, the last update I did for the postpartum was 1 month. I still have to do 2, 3, 4, and now it's about to be 5 months old. So I'm so behind on that. I know, bad mommy, huh? Bad mommy. It's about 6:30 at night. Do you guys ever watch cooking shows? Like, I love watching Chopped. I just finished watching Chopped Junior, and those kids are so good. But every time I watch cooking channels, it always makes me hungry. So I am gonna go try to cook some dinner, and that is gonna be interesting because this little guy is a little fussy. I have a little bit of a messy kitchen, so I have to do a little cleaning first and then try to cook something, and we're gonna see how that goes because you can't eat my finger. No, this little guy wants what he wants when he wants it. He pretty much runs the house. Like, who are we kidding? So we'll see how this goes. So I just strapped baby in his baby Bjorn. He's so interested in everything I do. Like, literally every morning when I make coffee, I'm over here at the coffee pot. I don't know if you can see, but I'm usually holding him while I'm making the coffee, and he literally watches every scoop of coffee that I scoop out and put into the coffee pot. Like, he's just studying every move I make. But so I'm just gonna put some dishes in the dishwasher, and I have some frozen shrimp that I'm gonna thaw out. Maybe it thaws out really fast, just running some water over it. It's been sitting out on the counter for a little bit, so I have to just thaw it the rest of the way and peel it. I'll cook it up and then cook some pasta and throw some Alfredo sauce on there. Maybe do some vegetables as well. But it's just going to be really simple, easy dinner since, you know, I'm not a chef and I don't have time to be doing all that, so. Okay, so I got all my dishes in the dishwasher. Last night we did a Walmart run because we were out of a few things, and this is one of them. These Clorox wipes, we go through so many of them, so we had to get the huge pack. But we never wipe the stove with a sponge, because you know the sponge just wipes more germs around. And so you only use Clorox wipes to scrub the stove after you cook. You know, it gets the grease on it and stuff like that. So I haven't cooked yet, but you have to start with a clean stove. You know what I mean? So I'm going to wipe it down first. But yeah, this boy, see, he's watching everything I'm doing. That's why I keep him in here. I have this down. And then usually he falls asleep and I put it up so he's more, you know, on lockdown, secure against my chest. But I'm telling you, you know, I try to cook and do other things and put him down. He'll be content for a minute, a hot minute, if that. Then he just starts whining and I don't know. He's definitely spoiled. He's definitely a mama's boy. But also, he's just so interested in everything. So usually when I'm doing something like this, I'll talk to him and tell him, yeah, we're cleaning the stove. We got to get it a wipe and we got to clean it up and we got to, you know, wash this with soap. See how he's looking at me? But he just, you just like me to talk to you and tell you what's going on. It's like if he doesn't know what's going on, he just gets frustrated. He wants to be a part of every little thing. And he's always reaching for what I have. If I pick something up, he's trying to pick it up too. So, you know, I'll pick something up and, see, he's reaching for it. I'm like, you want to help Mama? You want to hold this? These, by the way, I got these last night, Oreo Thins. I'm such a sucker. I saw the commercial for these Oreo Thins and I was like, ooh, those look good. So, I bought them last night to try them and they are delicious. Do you guys buy stuff like that when you see it on like commercials or an ad for it or something? Do you just want it and then think about it until you go out and get it? I do that all the time. So I got the Oreo Thins and they're so yummy. They're thin. The cookie is thin. The cream is thin. So they're crunchy and sweet and yummy, and it's like the perfect proportion. I don't like the double stuff. You know, that's too much cream to cookie ratio for me. But these Oreo Thins are perfect. I really like this. So anyways, I'm going to get to my shrimp. My shrimp! Okay, so I have my water on the stove for my fettuccine noodles. And I'm just going to put a little bit of kosher salt in there to season the pasta, and I'll just put a dab of olive oil so the pasta doesn't stick together. Just a little bit. So that's going to get boiling, and then I'll put the noodles in. And I have some butter and olive oil heating up for my shrimp. I'm going to put a little Creole seasoning on my shrimp so that it has a little flavor. I rinsed it after I peeled the shrimp, and then I try to dry it off a little bit just to get some of the moisture away. And then I'm going to put him down so I can put the shrimp in the pot and it doesn't spatter or anything. He's starting to get a little sleepy. Say hi. So, oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. So we'll be right back after these messages. Okay, so the shrimp is in the pan, and I try to just lay them all flat in one layer so they get a nice grill on them, and then I'll turn them over, and then they're only going to take a few minutes to cook, and then I'll put this Alfredo sauce in there with it to simmer, and then once the pasta's done, I'll add them all together. And so I was going to make vegetables, so I'll probably just do the salad with it. So yeah, that's about it. Bon appetit. Bon appetito.